Hey Ben, what's the Astec Safety online e-learning website again?
Yeah, that would be aztecsafety.com.
Fire extinguisher and firefighting, we'll send that one to Paul.
Ah, now here's a course I should probably take. Conflict resolution.
Power line safety. Yeah, I thought it might help me with my line calls. Did you know this Astec website has over 100 safety courses?
Jeez. Astec Safety online course. Ground disturbance. Could have used that a few seconds ago.
On sheet 3, we have Team Brent Pierce versus Team Nicholas Adine. We have Team Jacobs versus Team Libis on sheet 5. And on sheet 6, we have Team Gosgins versus Team Carruthers.
Yeah, this should be a good game. I had the opportunity to broadcast the Hoesli's first game. They made a lot of shots. Really good game. Unfortunately, they were up against Maud, who missed absolutely nothing, and so eventually got in a little bit of trouble. But this is a really, really good young Swiss team. So looking forward to this. This should be a good tilt, Mike.
Yeah, so for those that don't know Team Hoesli, they are the winners of the Oslo Cup Grand Prix Bern Curling Challenge, runners-up at the Fall Classic. They finished third at the Swiss Cup Basel. Stu Sells, Oakville, and Toronto Tankard. Marco is the skip, or actually skips but throws third. Yep. He's a two-time World Junior champion, silver medalist. And Philip throws fourth rock. He's a World Junior silver medalist as well. And Philip also won the Winter Youth Olympics mixed doubles. So quite a few accomplishments for these guys.
They're very, very well decorated. Of course, everyone knows Team Coey, Kevin Coey, Aaron Sluchinski. They added on this year, a great addition at third. Longtime great thrower in Alberta. Second, Tyler Tardy. And Kark Martin, of course, at lead. Well-known team, and he's the defending champion, Mike.
Yes, they are.
Event. So not surprised that he is still in the action here on Friday afternoon. Ice has been fantastic for those that didn't know, just tuning in for the first time. We actually lost our ice around Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, a brine motor or something that I don't understand very well.
I don't either. A brine pump is what I was told.
And so we lost our ice completely.
It sounded bad, and it was bad.
Really bad, and so the panic email came out. They need lots of volunteers to help get the ice in prior to this event, and overwhelming support from the community, people coming in to help, to the point where our ice maker, Brian McClaskey, had said, we don't need any more people. We have too many as
Please
it is.
leave us alone.
So leave us alone. Let's get the job done. There's too many of you.
Quit bugging us. Yeah.
So we're fairly fortunate. We got the ice in time.
Yeah, tons of volunteers. So
a lot of volunteers.
Countless hours that Brian and Graydon put in.
Lots.
And the volunteers.
And speaking of Darren Moulding, of course, he is here as an ice maker.
Head ice maker.
Yeah. So he's not just a broadcaster for us here. He also is overseeing our ice conditions, and they've been phenomenal. My nephew on the Carruthers team said, fantastic, lots of curl. It's keen. We're usually getting around 14.7, 14.8 seconds hog to hog.
Yeah, I agree.
lots of compliments about the ice, so that's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Absolutely. Darren actually has his own business. That's what he's doing now. You don't see him curling, but he's actually making ice. So he's got his own business called 15 and 5. So he said last night he's got 4 curling clubs around the Red Deer area that he does ice for. And he's starting to do these bigger events. He's also going to be doing the Alberta Men's Provincials coming up here in February. So he's very busy doing the ice making, and he's, commentating with him. He's not really watching the curling.
No.
He's looking at the ice.
He's watching the ice, because that
Yes.
is his expertise, makes
Yes.
sense. He's shifted a little bit from curler to ice maker.
Yes, and when the scraper was out, I don't think he was looking at our sheet. He was watching that scraper more intently. So
A little bit distracted
a little bit, yes.
by that. 15 and 5, that's interesting. I'm sure that means 15 seconds, hog to hog, and
Yes.
5 feet of curl. That's a
told him.
great name.
I told him it's better than 12 and 2. That wouldn't be
Yes,
good.
that
I don't
would-
think he'd have a business
Would
for long.
not be good at all.
No.
So we're lucky to have him here as well. And the facility looks fantastic. It looks great. We have big screens here. MNP VIP lounge on one side, a bunch of bleachers on sheet 1 on the other side.
Have you been to the VIP lounge yet?
I have not yet this year.
No? No?
Not yet. I
Okay.
did last year. I'll have to take it in later today.
Well, you have a few more games to commentate on. So
I am. I'm here tomorrow again as well, so I'll have to make my way down there, check it out.
Yeah.
Looks like a pretty good viewpoint. So here our action can see immediately this Swiss team is in a little bit of trouble. Chloe has a couple rocks guarded,
it's like he's touching the guard here.
and Swiss team have wrecked on a couple guards. And is setting up pretty good right now for Team Kui
With hammer, too.
with hammer.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. Out protect.
And for those that don't know where Lloydminster is, we are the Canada's only border city, and we are on Highway 16, about halfway between Saskatoon and Edmonton. About 2.5 hour drive either direction, give or take. We are a city of about 30,000, and it is beautiful. Today, yesterday, I think we're at about 0 + 1 degrees.
A little better than last year.
Last year was the wind chill was like minus 45.
I think we hit minus 50.
Minus 50, so we
Yes.
were literally 50 degrees Celsius warmer this year than last year.
We had someone full-time boosting vehicles.
Yeah,
Last
I
year.
ended up boosting, I think, 3 last year.
Did you?
And
Yeah.
only because I go out to the parking lot, seen people stranded, just trying to help get their vehicles going. Much, much better this year.
$50 a pop. You made pretty good money last year, didn't you?
It's called karma, Mike. Do something good, and someone will do something good for you.
That is true.
Pay it forward.
Pay it forward.
Pay it forward.
Yes, pay it forward. So
And
Aaron,
so, and in this event, bring up 2 people that didn't realize is that you were supposed to be curling in this event with kind of a local team that we had, but you had an injury,
I sure did,
and
yes.
lucky enough, I mean, what a couple of days for your son Jax that got to curl.
15-year-olds.
15-year-old son in this event, like that is honestly that's a dream come true to someone that is passionate about curling as he is.
Yes, they
So
had
good for him.
2 great games on the first day. They played Brad Gushu. Brad had to draw the button in order to take the victory in 8, and then their second game, they actually beat Team Carruthers.
Yeah, they pounded my nephew pretty good.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
And your nephew
I'm not
on
going
that
to be
team
talking
is
to
who?
Jax for a few weeks now.
Catlin
Yeah.
Schneider's your nephew?
Catlin Schneider is, they took out
I guess
my nephew, so
Yes.
a little upset with.
So you're upset
Jax right
at
now.
my son right now?
I am.
Yes.
I
Okay.
won't be talking to him for a while, except I need him to curl on Wednesday night.
Well, you're going to have to get over it quick.
I guess so.
Yeah.
So yeah, what an event. Top men's teams in the world here.
So nice to have back, eh? Like after last
Unbelievable.
year, such a great event, and then
Well, and we were, a little bit worried that the Grand Slam, the next curling stop, is in Guelph, and we're a little worried about teams maybe not wanting to come because they have to make their way to Guelph for next week. But that's why this year the event is Wednesday to Saturday instead of Thursday to Sundays. Give them an extra day to travel to get to Guelph. But that didn't stop them, and a number of teams, we had a VIP social on Tuesday night, a lot of the teams said this was the best event that they actually had played in last year, which is incredible. Kudos to Jeff and Caitlin Mulligan
for a first-time event.
For a first-time
to
event,
get those raves.
they loved it, and that is why they came back and knew some of the other top men's teams in the world are here as well. It's even better than last year.
And they increased the purse too.
Increased
this
the
year.
purse.
Yeah, so they
I think we're up to, what is it? It's
$125.
$125,000 total purse.
I believe, I keep saying this, I really hope I'm right because I've said this on a few games here. I believe first place goes home with 35,000.
Wow.
And I think the runners up, they go home with 24. So
wow, that buys a lot of hot dogs.
That is a lot of hot dogs.
A lot.
Hopefully they'll buy some for Darren and the Ice Makers.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
He sounds like a big fan of hot dogs.
I'm going to call him Darren Hot Dog Molding now. I hope that sticks. If other people will start calling him that, I think.
It likely will.
I think it will. Darren is an absolute great guy.
Yeah, he is well liked everywhere.
Does he get the back one here? He does. Oh, he
kind of
removes it.
Soft weight shot.
That was a
and
soft
that's
weight.
about as soft weight
As you
double
can
as
get.
you're going to see.
That's
And got
unreal.
the roll. Really nice shot.
Mind blowing.
Rolled behind the corner.
Sticks
Looks
around.
like both
He's trying to roll
rocks
under the
Yeah, it does.
are out of play, at least out of the rings. What a shot.
Very nice.
So Coe will attempt to replace. A rock will come around with the out turn of Aaron's
Just out to the wings here.
out to the wings
Back 8. T-line.
to lay 2 again.
Hard then.
It's set up pretty good for the deuce right now, even with a few more rocks to come. Looking pretty good for the Coe team as long as they don't leave a double.
I think you should let it
This
stop.
is
A little light here.
well short. An error.
They didn't want to take
From
it too
Luchutsky.
deep and hammer on it
No.
and leave that double.
But definitely needed that in the rings.
Yep, they did.
Either way. So a mistake there from Aaron.
Yeah, with hammer, they want to score more than a single. They don't want to be forced.
No.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're pretty quick to call this run back. Yeah, it looks pretty straight on, I think, Mike.
Yeah,
Pretty close to
Does.
nose.
I think just a hair low.
Just a hair.
Yeah, with the outturn, I believe they're throwing here.
If they actually hit it right, it will remain guarded with their own rocks out in front. So there's a big opportunity for the Swiss team here to lay 2 and put the pressure right on Coe.
So
So
pretty
this
good crowds here.
This great
Friday
crowd
afternoon.
and such a beautiful day. Everyone is
It is.
coming out to Lloydminster, down to the curling club.
Trying to carve it.
This needs to
It's
curve.
It's on the outside. I don't think they got it. No.
Not gonna run that back. Advantage Coe.
They were calling the carve right from the beginning.
They
so
were. He must have been
just a touch outside.
a little wide on that, Philip. So
Go
it'll
to
be
third of the
Coe's
rock.
first stone now.
Is it Philip or Philip? Or do you know?
Philip.
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 Philip? Okay. We are very sorry if we are mispronouncing names here.
It shouldn't now.
We are not
threw two
professionals.
rough
We are
ones.
We
no,
are
I think
not
it's pretty good
professionals.
we're barely volunteers.
Yes. You are a seasoned
We
vet.
pay them.
You are
Yeah,
a seasoned
I
vet.
am, but
Yes.
for a different reason.
Yes. Daryl is actually a veterinarian here in Lloydminster. A well-respected veterinarian.
I don't know about that, but
Well, I'm
A
saying that
seasoned
right
vet,
now. I'm
anyway.
saying that right now.
so it looked like the call. I think the call is they are to try and produce multiple points. Is they're going to try and split their yellow one that is tight to the rings, push it towards the corner guard and roll in with the shooter, trying to generate more than just 2.
Still a different look, eh? Seeing Aaron in the rings.
It is.
You know,
It's
calling
going to take a little getting used to.
It is, yeah.
Yep.
Seeing
yep,
him playing
yep.
third on a team and on this team.
He cut his hair and shaved and looks a little different this year.
Whoa. Hard.
A lot different.
Yes.
Whoa. Whoa.
They're close.
They are close.
Whoa.
You can hear.
Trying to carve it a bit. Did he get third shot? Did he get
It
third shot?
is close.
See if we can get an overhead here.
Real
Ooh,
close.
That is close. It's hard to tell, right, from
I
that
can't
angle.
really tell from that angle. I don't know.
I'm going to call it as 3 right now. I made bets with Darren last night. Do you want to do that?
Sure.
Yeah? Okay.
We should carry on that
Okay, let's
tradition.
do it.
Okay. So,
It's not too early to have a drink.
oh no,
No.
no,
No.
never. I mean,
No.
it actually is almost 8 o'clock at night
It's
in
almost
Scotland.
too late. It's almost too late to have a drink.
And they're tuning in. Yeah. Our Scottish folks that are tuning in, watching,
Yeah.
and the Swiss. It
Yes.
actually is 8 o'clock at night there.
Yes. We're following the chat too.
Yes. So, anyone wants to say hi, reach out.
Yeah. Yeah, let's communicate.
Go in the chat box.
All good though, please.
Yeah.
All good. All good.
Keep it clean. Don't be too critical of Mike and I.
Yes, we will call. Well, I will call you out on it. You probably won't. I will.
Looks like
Let's try and hear the double.
Philip is trying the double.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa. Cut. Cut.
Looks like about
Covered a bit.
a third of a rock should take
yeah,
care.
with that nice weight. Good shot.
Now, I guess it'll be interesting to see who is shot. Can they
doesn't
draw
know-
for 2, or do they need to move the red one?
Yeah, they might have to run that guard back, eh?
Well, they're thinking it looks like red. Kevin put the broom down on the red rock.
Oh, is he trying maybe?
So
okay.
he's going to try split again, Mike.
Yeah.
Shooting like the same kind of weight.
Just through it. He knows the weight. Should have a pretty good idea of where to put the broom.
I'm sure he'll be close. We have Team Gushu on sheet 2. They're just having a practice session here. They've
Yeah.
already qualified.
Along with Matt Dunstone
Matt
out of
Dunstone.
the A and Bruce Mowat out of the A.
Yes. We had some B qualifier action
Yeah,
yesterday.
you're probably close
Team
to back
Schwaller
line.
got through.
Right.
Team McEwen.
Yeah.
I think that's low. It
And
looks
one more.
like a lot.
And
we don't have the draw. They all kind of
And-
blend together when you're here for a while. Someone type in there who else qualified for the B, please. Help us out. We do not have a draw in front of us.
Yeah, like this is standard. But
Greetings from North Dakota. Hello, Charles.
I thought so too. But I mean, this should always hit that yellow, no? Same weight, no less.
No one's given us the answer yet
No.
here.
we'll have to find the draw.
Okay, we're gonna look.
Hard. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Not as interactive as what we thought it would be.
Clean.
here.
Whoa. Yep. Clean. Yes.
So trying the
Hard.
split.
Oh,
Whoa.
all hard on it.
Whoa. Clean. Whoa. Clean. Whoa.
Thinking it's close. I hear
This is
clean.
really close.
Shot.
That
What
is a great shot
split
for 2.
For 2. Great shot.
So after the first end, we have Team Cooey up 2-0 over Team Hoesli. We're going to take a short little break, and we'll be right back.
L and ACPA, going beyond accounting and tax. The assurance that experienced professionals that care are committed to providing you financial confidence and helping you reach your goals. We listen, we analyze, we advise, we deliver.
Oh, okay. Okay, you didn't get that part. So we
We hope.
yeah, we are back. Second end action. Team Cooey up 2-0 over Team Hoesli. Hoesli with the hammer here, playing 2. Round the ring updates
little
on
light, but
sheet
should
3.
be the quickest
We have
pass.
Team Adine. They picked up a point in the first.
5.
1-0. So Pierce with the hammer playing 2. On sheet 5, Team Jacobs got a 2 spot.
Yep.
They're up 2-0 over Team Libis.
Yeah, finished.
And on sheet 6, Team Goskins with the single over Carruthers playing 2.
Let's thank some of our sponsors.
Yeah, let's
maybe,
get to
Mike.
that, because this doesn't happen without our
It
sponsors,
doesn't happen
right?
without this. We'll get through a few of them now. Of course, title sponsor Astec Safety.
Shot.
Jeff Mulligan, Caitlin Mulligan. Great job organizing this event. Our presenting sponsor, Wild Rose Pump and Compression, Rod Wild. Strathcona Resources, MNP, Arby's Lloydminster, It's Time Promotions, Maz Entertainment. They're behind us running the show here.
Good job, boys.
Also Business of the Year. Big clapping hands moment for Maz Entertainment there. Musgrave Agency, Store Right, Lakeside Pharmacy, Tim Hines, and we'll name a few more later.
So just a call for a center guard here for Team Cooey.
You want
Nice
it out of the rings?
first shot there by Kark.
Out of the rings?
Oh, they're
Top
calling.
12. You're a little light. That's fine. Okay.
So top 12 is a call, I believe. If they're a tight 3, that's fine too.
Which is interesting, only being up 2. A lot of teams will go to a center guard.
Get a room. 4. 3, 4. Okay. Line's good.
They are calling
Right
3-4, so either tight guard or maybe top
4.
12.
Okay.
As long as it's
Line
tight,
3.
that's all they're worried about.
Team White.
Of course.
Sorry, Team White.
The Scottish team. How could we forget Team White?
Yes, sorry. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate that. We need
Thanks, Jim, for doing our job for us.
we need help.
Come around.
Commentating and
See
otherwise.
that? Okay. Nice throw.
Is that pizza?
That is in Italy.
Pizza from Italy. Wow.
Yeah. So on that topic, shout out to my brother-in-law, Coach Jamie Schneider, has taken the U of R men's team over to Italy for the World Championships. They won nationals last year. Josh Bryden is the skip. Everyone knows Randy Bryden from Saskatchewan, his father. They start next week
Good luck
in the
to them.
World Championships. Good luck to all of them. Good luck to my brother-in-law, Jamie, as their coach. Great come around from the Swiss team.
Good job, Justin.
That looks fully buried. Coey is happy to guard his shot stone and is one in the 12-foot. So now the call is for a guard. Probably halfway to the house, give or take, from Tyler Tardy.
2.
Tyler, accomplished curler in his own right.
Yeah, hugely. Juniors and now on the men's side.
World Junior champion.
World Junior champion.
Times what is it? 3, I believe.
Yeah.
Curl.
Just
Curl. Easy. Curl.
Great shot maker. For being a lefty.
yeah, southpaw.
Yep.
Southpaws are
I
pretty
make fun
good.
of the
you know.
lefties. There's a few
Oscar
good lefties.
Erickson, Mark Kennedy, Tyler
There's
Tardy.
a few.
Probably a few more I just can't think of right now, but
Shot.
so what's the call here, Daryl? Just
I
coming
didn't
around
see what
with
the call was.
come around a little.
It looks like
hit and
maybe
roll over.
they're trying to tap maybe the top 12 one and roll
behind their
corner guard, I'm guessing. Just with like a back ring or hack.
Yeah. What's that? Oh.
Must be close.
Trying to carve it over.
That's good for the sweep. Carving it.
He's moving it.
Roll a little
too far.
Well, a little bit too far. Just probably one rotation too far, but pretty good
Make
shot.
that double.
Move it over. Boys Rock is exposed on the other side.
That's okay.
So an aggressive call would be for Coy to draw one in
Yeah, I know.
and come
they
top
just-
8.
He'll just play that and be there.
He
but
could,
we can
I
see.
think he can see enough that they could double the Reds, I think.
Yeah.
Or,
Yep.
even with the 5 rock rule, they could kill the corner guard and roll to a center. So they've elected to play the double.
With a 2-point lead.
Yep.
that's what you would do in the Lloydminster Super League, right?
Probably not.
No, no.
It's much easier with the strategy up here than in the middle of a game.
Just a slight over curl there. Missed the double.
Left his rock there, which isn't horrible, but they definitely wanted to make that double. Hard to tell who's second shot. I'd almost say maybe the yellow, maybe Koi's rock is.
Yeah. Kui is second.
Seeing the overhead now, very obviously. If the Swiss were second shot, an option would be to come around their corner guard again and freeze to theirs. But I think because their third shot, they're going to make a play on Koi's stone.
Oh, you're getting corrected here. His last name is pronounced Kui.
Kui.
You're saying Koi.
Well, at times they say Koi, sometimes they say Kui. I actually say it both ways.
Well, you do whatever
I hear
you
a
want.
lot of people saying it both ways.
I've mispronounced so many names this week.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about. Great shot.
And I saw him at restaurant last night, and I said, "Hi, Mr. Koi." He didn't correct me, so
well, that's
you know that there's a sure sign that he doesn't mind being called Kevin Koi.
But did he say hi back to you?
No. But he didn't correct me either.
Maybe he did mind. Keep walking, eh? That's probably
keep
what he
walking.
said. Yeah.
They're going to come around the center guard and trying to kill or remove this red rock.
Trying to carve it over there.
Trying to get it to curl. A little wide or heavy.
Got it
which
out.
one, but
11-8.
One more roll in what
he's
they
got
wanted.
rid of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit high side, too high side.
Yeah.
Have veel met them has now where it's not even close to the things yesterday. Just needed half the ice. Yep.
Should mention maybe some of Kevin Kui's sponsors. We'll name some of theirs to make it possible for them to curl this year. TransAlta,
Then I was like,
Kelco Heavy Rents, Twin Acres Houseboats, Ranch Golf and Country Club. That's a great golf course. Golfed there a few times, so the Ranch sponsors them.
Where's that?
And Hardline Curling, west of Edmonton.
Oh, really?
Yep. Ranch is fantastic. Sponsor of theirs. These teams need massive sponsorship for all their flights, hotels, automobiles, entry fees, everything.
10. 10. 10. Whoa! Roll!
Hoesli.
And the majority of them are 4-year sponsorships.
Lots
right?
of them are 4-year sponsorship with the Olympic cycle.
Yeah.
A nice shot from the Swiss team. They got a little bit of curl under there. Could probably see what, maybe half of it, Mike?
I'd say about 3/4.
3/4 of it. They could make a play on it, which it would at least kill the back red one.
Like, this will be, how much room do you have here?
Like, yeah, right there.
Like, it'll be in the perfect spot for this, but you might be able to get some curl with, like,
I wonder if I threw peel if I could kill both of those. No?
So options would be
11?
come around, at least kill one of the reds. An option would be to peel the corner guard and expose them for your next shot.
3/4.
3/4 is what they're calling for
You got to get close to nose.
what they have of that top red.
Okay.
Yeah.
11.
Try to try and get to nose, which is pretty tough. You can see about 3/4. So it's kind of like a board weight shot.
Yep. Whoa, whoa.
Called
whoa.
for an 11.
Whoa.
Hog to
Whoa.
hog.
Curl. Curl.
Need some curl
Yeah,
here.
we're sweeping that one. It's coming over nice. Not going to get the top one out, but
But it rolled over and right in front of the red.
Yeah.
Really good shot.
No, it's a good
from
result.
Aaron. Yeah, left it in a great spot. I don't think you can see enough of the outside yellow, Mike, to make a double. I don't think when we look on the screen on our monitor.
no, I don't think you.
I don't
think you do.
I think you can see enough of it. Not with any sort of upweight anyway.
And you're going to have to throw a lot of
Check
weight
all
in order
that.
to get that movement.
Mm-hmm.
This double? Yeah. I don't think you can make it. Okay. Trito.
You make that double,
Check
your
off, yeah.
red's going to stick on that yellow, and you're going to have to push that yellow all the way out of the 8 foot. So you're going to have to throw a little bit of weight here.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I can't do that anymore.
No, it's
I'm a
getting
draw guy now.
just wait till you get to be my age. It's even tougher.
Oh, you're not much older.
You're
than
still
me.
young.
Thank you for that. First round's on me.
Oh, okay, I've got to change that text message then.
Oh, he's trying it.
Oh, they're going to have to paper that red guard.
Oh! Cut! Cut!
That's good. Curl.
Not going to be
No.
under curl.
That was a pretty tough shot. You looked at how much was exposed. Really tough.
And we're going to see the yellow on red.
We can
Roll your
see-
shooter over. Get some separation.
See him hit and roll over maybe? As long
Yeah.
as he doesn't leave a double.
That one will be
Oh.
lower.
He is sitting third shot as well.
Yeah, there's probably a triple delay. Yeah. Like even
And
if
very
you
much
were a
like
hair
billiards, to those that don't curl or watch a lot of curling, much like billiards, is when you're done, what are you leaving your
yeah, probably
opposition?
not.
Exactly.
Where do you
When
roll
you
to?
can,
You
it
don't want to
would
give them a
be more
double
like a 9 probably.
and lay 2 or possibility of 2. What are you leaving them? Just like billiards,
I like
every
the out with,
single
like,
shot.
Heavy 9.
Do you think the millennials will know what billiards is?
Probably not. Pool? They only know
Yeah,
it as
they-
pool,
yeah,
probably,
yeah,
not
yeah.
billiards,
Yeah.
probably. You probably spent lots of time in Melfort and pool halls,
You know what?
I'm guessing.
Every lunch hour.
Yeah. Balgoni, we did the same.
Yep. On the
Go to pool
snooker,
hall.
on the snooker tables.
Oh, yeah, even better.
You get good on those, you can
And then you know your angles.
you can dominate those bar tables.
Yep.
If I knows that it's close to a triple.
So with that ice, I would
Heavy
think
line.
he's playing what they would call a normal hit with that ice. Probably trying to come across the face a bit and roll,
I don't
but
think
making sure that they are laying 3.
I don't think he's going to be throwing normal. But
Clean.
yeah, he's
I'm
got,
only going
he's
by
got
the
a little bit of
ice I was
the ice,
watching
yeah.
teams use
Whoa,
this
whoa.
morning.
Curl! Curl! Curl!
Carve it over. They want to roll that.
Curl!
Oh,
Sits right there. They wanted that to curl a little more and roll away from there.
and if Hoesli makes that double, he's going to
He could roll behind the corner guard with the double.
yeah. Well, even if he noses it, makes the double. Yeah, I guess Kui would have
He could have a double
a
back.
fairly easy double.
You roll under the corner, but then you are first and third. Koi shot would be second shot over on the far side.
Yeah.
Got to wait a little longer on the hits. It was a 9-1, so you're perfect weight.
Okay. Yeah, even when I think I might be a bit heavy, I'm still not.
Yeah. At least there is no triple at least.
Hard to make something. What's he trying like?
I think he's trying to make this double and roll under the corner. Clean. Yeah. Yeah.
We're down with good solid takeout weight.
Hard.
Trying to hold the line.
Over curling.
Makes a double, but
And
it's
that's
going to
gonna
roll out.
right out of the rings. Not what they were looking for. They needed to stick there.
Draw the button. There's
Now
something
Kevin can lay
through.
two, can draw somewhere, and the force is on.
Nothing on this side.
Anything, you know.
Mission accomplished.
Mission
here.
accomplished.
Team Cooey.
so.
Cooey.
Cooey, yes.
Co.
We're going to keep getting corrected unless we say it right.
We'll figure it out.
I'm going to get a time on this for everybody at home.
Perfect. Darren was cheating on the times yesterday.
How?
Well, he was timing them just a little slower.
Oh.
Just, yeah, just for
Gotcha.
his business sake, right?
Oh, right.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was trying to make it 15 when it was
Yeah, a little
14-6
bit.
or
Like 2
14-7.
inches. You want that? A little more?
Well, I will be accurate today.
Yeah.
I have no bias. See what we're running. I fully expect our ice to still be like this, Mike, when we're playing next week.
Absolutely.
League play, I would hope.
Brian Graydon, you listening?
Yeah, you listening, ice
Yeah.
makers?
We do have good ice here.
We do.
Line's good. Top button.
Like I told
Top
Darren,
button.
he just adds that cherry on top.
Line's perfect.
Yes, he
Bite the
does.
top button.
He's the
Line's
icing.
perfect.
He adds the
Does not need a
condiment to the
curl.
hot dog.
Does not need a curl. Looks light.
That was 14-4.
14-4?
So we would think that would be a little bit light from what we have been getting for draw times.
Good.
A little
Good.
bit.
Okay.
Got to the 4 foot, pretty good.
Peeks out the other side.
That's not the rock I should have put on a button.
But I think they
The
have
other one stayed fast.
mission accomplished.
Yep.
The force is on.
Force is on. Quick update from the other sheets. Adine stole 1 and 2, so they take a 2-0 lead over Team Pierce.
It's a perfect throw.
That's not the
And
rock.
Carruthers scores 2 in the second to go up 2-1
Two
over
against the
Goskins.
Netherlands team. Goskins?
Goskins.
Someone
Goskins.
throw your rock or?
No, I just reverse ordered and then.
Oh.
And
That's the one you
why
thought was
I-
maybe overthrowing.
No, the
Buy
three
those
I
raffle
thought was
tickets
maybe
for the
overturned,
Goskins.
right? 'Cause we had a
Goskins
hard
jersey
time
out there on
getting-
the.
Oh, was there?
Yes.
I did not
you
see
were
that.
throwing the
I have
three?
to go check that out.
Yeah.
You see? Cut!
Trying to carve it
They're
over.
asking
It's,
for this to
I don't think
curl.
that's going to happen here.
Cannot.
This will be a steal of 2.
Wow.
11-2.
So Team Cooey will take a 4-0 lead against Team Hoesli after 2 ends of play. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Be right back.
I don't remember a time when curling wasn't a part of my life. When I wasn't putting in the sweat and hard work to be the best that I can be. Clocking in the time, the effort to practice day in, day out. Curling is more than just a game. It's a family, a community. And when it's time to play, I know I'll be ready. Hardline, supporting hundreds of our next generation athletes.
Welcome back to Lloydminster Golf and Curling Center here at the Astec Safety Challenge. And we're going to be going into the third end with Team Cooey up 4-0. We're going to talk about what happened on Tuesday, though. We had a junior clinic put on with Team Jacobs and a few of the teams helping out. You can see in the video the big response we had from junior curlers. It was a phenomenal day. They learned a lot from their idols. You can see from the video, lots of instruction and giving back a bit, you know, and this is the future of our curling, of the sport that we love, is helping them with their mechanics and their mindset, and there were smiles all around all day long. So So really appreciate when the teams do things like this and help out, and that was on Tuesday, and you'll see from the group pictures that'll be coming up just how big of a response we got. And thank you to Team Jacobs and the other teams that helped out doing that. Very impressive. Look at that shot. Look at those smiley, happy faces. A bunch of them were taking selfies with the curlers. They really do idolize them. And so that Tuesday was a great day.
We had kids from all over Saskatchewan, all over Alberta.
Oh, that's fantastic.
No, it wasn't just local curlers.
Super day.
A lot of kids, families traveled quite a distance to come here for that. So, so hello, Judy. You are Brian's mom.
Thanks for reaching out, Judy.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
We didn't say anything bad about Brian.
We did not. We said we have great ice.
Yeah, we do have great ice.
So stick it up for your boy. That is good to see. Happy to see that.
Hopefully we didn't upset Judy.
No.
Yeah, I don't think we said anything bad. No. He is a great ice maker. So are you missing Kerry Leckie yet? Or no?
Not really.
He helped commentate with you.
He did twice, actually.
Yeah.
He did, and that was his first time doing it.
Oh, was it?
I think the difference is you just seem like you're a little bit more knowledgeable about the game. And
wow.
Even though Kerry and I had curled together for like 32 years, this feels pretty comfortable. I have to admit, and I don't want to say it's maybe cheating on Kerry because it's not like him and I broadcast together hundreds of times. It was only twice, but this is a pretty comfortable fit.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, really enjoying this.
Well, hopefully he's not too sensitive about that. But
he's sensitive about everything.
Hello, Kerry. He can't be here today.
His kids are in basketball tournaments, so he is watching his daughter, I believe, today in a big basketball tournament. She's a basketball superstar.
Yes. Yep.
So Cooey comes into the rings, and then top 12, of course, 2 corner guards from Swiss team that need to generate some points, so they put up corner guards immediately.
Oh, thanks, Judy. Judy's not mad. We're good.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, good.
Nothing worse than having a mad mother.
Yeah, or a mad ice maker.
Or even worse, because we literally have to live with him.
We're not going to win a game again.
Our ice will be horrible for our sheet anyway. Good. So no, we want them both to be happy.
Yeah.
So a split from Team Cooey. They're trying to limit where the Swiss team can draw around those corner guards. Really well thrown by Tyler Tardy. Cut down on the area they can draw behind. Well done. And before they can start to peel any of the corner guards, that was a really good shot.
Cooey is continuing to put pressure on.
Yeah, they just haven't missed much, and the Swiss are just off a little bit today.
Yeah.
And when you are down 4, you're not going to be playing the hits. You're going to be playing the draws. So you're going to see more rocks accumulate in the house.
Lots of draws, lots of taps, freezes, guards, lots of rocks in play, which is the opposite of what Team Cooey wants. You'll see them move to peeling guards now with the 5 rock rule.
I love Cooey. It's either the jacket or the toque.
And his sideways toque.
Yeah.
Fashion statement right there. Right there.
You never know what you're going to get.
You don't know.
It's a box of chocolates. Oh, that pick?
Wow.
Did I just see something? Or can we do a replay on that? looked like it just. Oh, maybe not.
I
Oh,
don't think so, but it was
I
definitely
thought I saw
curling.
it. Just
One corner guard erased.
looks like they're going to have a team discussion.
Huh?
Talk about what to do now. I think the call was to try and freeze Takui's rock over on our right as we're looking at the screen.
We do not have the telestrator today, so
we do not.
Otherwise, it'd be
is it because of you from last night that
I
we're
think,
banned
yes.
from the telestrator?
Yes, we are. It's on the other table.
So it's on the other table.
Yes.
I don't get to use it all because of you last night with Darren Molding.
I blame Darren.
Yeah.
We had some fun. If you didn't catch the game last night, you should watch it.
You should watch it. There was a lot of positive comments. People were loving the broadcast last night.
A few negative ones. A few negative.
Not many negative.
You can't please everyone.
People, there's a lot of laughing going on. That's the way it should be.
Yeah.
Should be lighthearted and fun.
Yep. We didn't realize that when we were doodling on the screen that there's large screens out in the crowd there by the bleachers and the VIP lounge that was going on those big screens. So
everyone could see.
Everyone was watching.
Now you know if you ever get to use one again, which I don't.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Jimmy's behind us right now. He's I think this will be my last game, so he already told me today if I worked for him, I'd be fired. So
glowing review.
Okay, just drawing on to those.
Or even just a corner guard, maybe.
Is that what the call is?
I'm not sure. Maybe just guarding theirs, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. After a long discussion, decided they would just throw up a corner guard.
Guard that single one, eh?
They maybe thought it was a bit early in the end to come around and freeze on the other side with their rock exposed.
I thought maybe they would try just that corner freeze on the yellow. So if you try it, it might just direct onto the one in the 4-foot. But
that may be one or two shots down the road here, maybe.
Yeah. Aaron Sluchinski.
So they want to waste a couple of Kui's rocks here with peels. They'll trade shots.
And score their deuce, right?
And score their deuce. I was saying yesterday that in live, in person, I always knew Nicholas Edin was short, but I had no idea how short until you actually see him in person. Aaron Sluchinski, it would be close as to who would be taller.
Yeah, he's not a he's not a tall guy either.
Not a tall guy either. No. But he could throw it hard, just like Nicholas Edin. Amazing how much power.
And Nicholas was out during that junior development session teaching all the kids how to do a spinner.
Was he?
He was.
The spinner, showing them the spinner?
And so all the kids got to try one spinner.
Yeah.
And so Nicholas went at the end. My 9-year-old threw a spinner to the top 4.
Wow.
Yes. And Nicholas Edin's went to the back 12. So my kid walked away saying that he beat Team Edin at the spinner.
And we all know he gets that talent from his mother.
He does, yeah.
Yes,
he does.
From Lindsay.
Yes.
Not from Father Mike.
Oh, another guard. So, yeah, that would have been the call on the first one,
too. Yeah, I think they're just trading. Waste a couple rocks here first.
Yeah, you want to get your 2, right? You don't want to be forced.
So he'll peel again.
Yep.
Is the call, as that rock is completely buried.
Or they might just slash their yellow here.
They could. About half a rock would probably get rid of it, or less, third. If they did, I think you would see the Swiss team just come around that corner guard anyway, regardless whether they did that or not.
Yeah. Quite a good thing.
Update on your scoreboard. On sheet 3, Brett Pierce came back with 1 in the third, so it's 2-1 Edine playing 4. Jacobs is down 3-2 to Team Libis.
Oh,
They're
Libis
out of
got
Black Diamond.
Libis got a 3-ender in 2.
Got a 3-ender. Good for that young team. Carruthers stole 1 in 3. They're up 3-1 playing the 4th against Goskins.
Yeah, he is trying to slash here.
He is trying to slash.
They got it.
Very thin.
Off the back of the...
Almost
Yeah.
jammed on his own, but pushed over behind the other
That's
corner
not-
guard.
Good shot.
And I think regardless of them doing that, I think they were going to come around this guard.
It was, yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Good throw there by Aaron Sluchinski.
Yeah, throws that well.
Our chats went quiet here.
We haven't offended anyone recently.
No, no, just Judy.
Just Judy.
Just Judy.
Just the ice maker's mother, worst case scenario.
Yeah. Never a good thing.
No. So Marco will throw his out turn coming around that corner guard.
I love the sweep, eh?
That is...
Like, I couldn't do that.
No.
Just
Quite
powerful.
the technique. That is
Powerful
powerful.
sweeping. What a great sweep. Great shot. Well done.
Fantastic sweeping.
Succès.
We're talking about this a bit yesterday, Mike, Carey and I, but curling has changed so much, everyone knows, last 20 years. I mean, most of these guys are in the gym every morning. It's all about
what's
diet,
that?
nutrition. What's that? GYM.
Yeah, G. Okay. I thought you were talking about
J-I-M.
Jimmy. I thought
No,
you were talking
not
about Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Yeah, no, okay.
GYM.
Okay.
It's all about fitness and diet, and you need that to be at this level. Some of the teams actually have their own massage therapists. They all have coaches. They go over video for hours. The game has changed a lot to be at this level compared to 25, 30 years ago.
Sports psychologists.
Sports psychologists.
That's
a lot of them
huge.
use that. Yeah, it's massive.
Trying the run back, and he
Nice
makes it.
Kill from Kevin.
Arvid Rinnet.
Run back double.
Great shot by Kevin.
Carey and I were saying yesterday on a shot like that, the long raised double doesn't really fit our eye really good. So
Yeah.
we're more likely to draw the other side or
Yeah.
draw behind it than a long raised double peel.
Plus, you need the weight.
Now, maybe with both feet in the hat.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And the stick.
And the stick.
Yeah.
So now they'll try to replace that. Another out turn draw, trying to come around the Kui rock.
Phillips' first shot.
Linje gå ut. Tripplat. Curl.
Trying to carve it over. Weight looks good.
Hard.
Weight is pretty close, I think.
Curl.
Weight looks good, yeah.
Hard.
Looks really good. Okay, great sweep, great shot.
Almost over curled a bit.
Yeah.
Came right out the other side. Immediately, Kevin puts down the broom because it is behind the tee line, and he is going to try and freeze to it and say, okay,
I'm going to force you to
I'm
one.
going to force you to one. He must think maybe because the other shot, I think it came out the other side. He could peel it
Yeah, he could.
with his in-turn would be the other shot.
He's got a third of it.
Yeah,
looks
I think.
like, but
I think you can see at least a third. That would be the two options, is be try and peel it with your in-turn or freeze to it. They have changed their mind. Looks like won't be peel weight with that kind of broom. looks like if that ice may be board or a little less. They've changed their mind. They are going to come around with the intern.
So Robert is, he likes the idea of 12 ends, please.
Whoa.
I
Like
don't think
old
any
days.
of the players would agree with you, Robert.
No.
I think if anything, they're going to want to change it from 10 down to 8 to standardize it all.
I can see that happening for sure.
It's a long grind. Oh, touches the guard.
Kevin will wreck on the guard, which will
give Hoesli a draw for 2.
A draw for 2. It's a surprising error there from Kevin.
Yeah.
Usually makes those kind of shots in his sleep. Curled more than he wanted. I don't know if he threw it a bit tight, but it definitely over curled.
Yeah.
So draw for 2. I will time this one. We're looking for about 14 and a half. See what we get. Hog to hog.
Boom. Easy. Linje gooit.
What'd you get?
I accidentally.
You missed the time.
Accidentally hit stop with my finger.
You didn't see the
halfway
You
down.
didn't see the start button. You don't have your glasses
Oops.
on.
Good. Chin.
Yeah.
So we will
So
take
we will go to break.
Yeah, we'll take a break.
After.
I don't remember a time when curling wasn't a part of my life. When I wasn't putting in the sweat and hard work to be the best that I can be. Clocking in the time, the effort to practice day in, day out. Curling is more than just a game. It's a family, a community. And when it's time to play, I know I'll be ready. Hardline, supporting hundreds of our next generation athletes.
Okay, we are back. Fourth end action. Hoesli with a 2 spot in 3, so Cooey leads 4-2 with Hammer playing 4.
An uncommon error from Kevin Cooey gave them that opportunity. He completely had this game in hand, and the force was on. Still in control.
On the guard, yeah.
Yeah, still in control. They're up 2 with Hammer. They'd be pretty happy about that before the game started. If someone would ask them if you'd be happy being up 2 with Hammer playing 4, absolutely. Of course, the Swiss team will have center guards. Kevin will ask Clark to come around that, and he is biting the forefoot.
It's great.
Just a freeze is the call on top.
Marco asking for the freeze.
Should maybe thank a few more of our sponsors here.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, I'll just put you to work a bit.
Yeah, so also thanking Bar Engineering, Fountain Tire Lloydminster, Industrial Scientific, Brady Canada Boundary Ford, Sobeys Lloydminster, The Tent Guys, The GOAT 106.1, great rock music here in the city, Border Inn and Suites, Cooperators Jason Arden and Associates, Calro Pump and Mechanical, Velocity Truck Centers, RL Electric Motor Rewinding, Synergy Credit Union, Redhead Equipment, Beckson Construction, and Gold Horse Casino.
Perfect.
Thank you very much to all of our sponsors that made this event happen. All the volunteers, tons of people walking around in yellow or orange shirts.
didn't see the veterinary clinic listed on that list of sponsors. Sorry to put you on the spot, but or are you
it
on
must have
there?
got whited out. It should be
It
on
must-
there.
I think yes, it got whited out.
I think it is on there. So.
Yeah, weird.
Oh,
Funny.
someone spilled a drink on it. It was here, right under Gold Horse Casino, but I think mustard or ketchup from a hot dog. There's a big stain over the vet clinic name there.
Yes.
Thanks, Darren Molding. On my sheet. Swiss drew to top 8. Tap back from Kark. Of course, son of Kevin Martin. Everyone's well aware of that.
Yes, there used to be a Boundary Ford Classic that was a ladies' event held here in Lloydminster, but that dissolved a few years back now.
Yeah, I think at least 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, it was a great event.
Easy. Lenny, go ahead.
Calls just for a high
Yeah, quick
center
help.
guard.
Justin.
In the number system, they
Good.
call that a 1.
Good.
Just over the hog line.
Heart. Heart.
Real fine
Good.
line between a 1 and hogging it.
Yes,
You
yes.
have to be pretty confident in your sweepers.
I've had zeros before.
Yes, I have as well.
Zeros are no fun.
No, because then you owe everyone a drink in the lounge after. Immediately calls for the peel from Tyler Tardy. Nice
great.
double.
Great
That
shot.
upweight shot, really good shot. Leaves his own rock there, but kills the 2 Swiss guards. And it is long, so they definitely will want
Okay,
another
no more
guard
last.
tighter to the house. That long guard won't protect a whole lot, so they'll ask for a 2 or 3 here, tight to the rings.
So, quick update from the other sheets. Team Edine is up 2-1 over Team Pierce. Team Libis and Team Jacobs are tied 3 apiece, playing 4. And Team Carruthers is up 3-1, playing 4 against Team Goskins of the Netherlands. It's great to see these world teams come to our small city.
It is
eh?
incredible, like as good, maybe better even than in a Grand Slam. For the men's side anyway, how good this field is.
Yes. Are we
Incredible.
top 12 teams in the world here?
Top 12 teams in the world.
Yes.
Men's teams, incredible. Another peel is called out of Tyler Tardy.
Oh, great shot.
Great shot. 2 in a row from Tyler.
great
Throws that
shots.
upweight so well and accurate. Peels the 2 center guards, rolls over a little bit to the 4-foot line. Sorry.
We had a fan come talk to us.
Got a fan come talk to us?
Yes.
Not
Not a fan
complaining,
of
he's just
ours.
very disruptive. Not a fan of ours whatsoever.
A curling fan.
Longtime nemesis, actually.
Not a,
On
yeah.
the sheet, he's trying to distract us.
I think he is, yeah.
Swiss will replace the center guard.
And hello to Brian's uncle, Peter, and his wife, Teus. Is that the correct pronunciation? Teus? Right there. Bottom comment there.
Tay, I think.
Okay. Sorry if we're mispronouncing, but yes. Thank you for watching.
All of Brian's relatives tuning in. Thanks very much. How many viewers do we have here this afternoon? There, Mike.
2,100.
Holy.
Wow.
Tuesday night, we had Curler's Hot Stove at the VIP social, and had Kevin Cooey was on one of the curlers on stage, and he did very well defending himself from Benny Hebert, who was trying to embarrass him. He gave it back pretty good to Benny. I was quite impressed with Kevin Cooey.
Great sweep there. Great sweep by Justin. Just to get that over.
That is just over. So the call is they will tap back, run back their rock onto the Swiss rock that's in the forefoot. They're just deciding on weight. How much of the rock can he see? What kind of weight do we want to throw? From that
looks like
broom.
It's pretty much fully exposed there, and it's a high guard.
Yeah, probably like a control weight.
Yeah.
Heavy board.
Cart trying to curl it over.
They got to get to the nose. Nice shot.
Shot is
really
made.
Good shot.
Good throw by Aaron.
Really good.
It's been a great addition to this team, Cooey.
Makes a pile of shots. Always has.
Yeah.
It's been
from
a force in Alberta for a number of years.
Drayton Valley area, correct?
Yep.
Yeah. Hello to Drayton Valley.
Scoreboard update over on sheet 6.
Ooh,
it
yeah.
looks like Team Carruthers stole 3 on the Netherlands. Team Goskins, they are up 6-1, playing 5.
Might be a quick game over there.
Both teams are playing with 3. They could have made it a lot quicker, Mike, and just played with 6 rocks.
That's what
right? 3 on 3, just like we have at times.
Yep.
Could have been a much faster, with just 6 rocks each.
Anytime you play Roger Deeks in Thursday men's, it's always 6 ends.
Because you beat him that bad, or he beat you that bad?
I think he has other plans of going to the VIP lounge.
Sounds like Roger.
That is Roger.
That is Roger. So Hoesli is shot rock here.
Cooey with the hammer.
Cooey with the hammer. Trying to look at what his options are. Really, there's no run back available because it's frozen to their back one, the back 8. It's not going to go very far. They can draw. They could do an in-turn draw and come around the top 12. They can throw the out-turn with a long guard and freeze to the Swiss rock. those teams that do have 3, like Team Carruthers. Today is possibly a long day. They already played a game. If they were to continue playing, they potentially have 4 games today, Mike.
Huge.
And when you're doing that much sweeping, that's pretty hard on the body.
What a grind, eh?
What a grind. They're hoping they're playing 4 games today, because that means they've qualified and they're in the quarterfinals tonight.
They would be okay with being tired.
I think they'd be all right with that.
Yes. I'm tired and I'm not getting paid.
I get tired from just talking.
Have to talk to Jimmy about that.
Yes. I didn't see the call. I'm wondering with that broom if they are going to try and tap back their own rock in the top 12, maybe.
Yes.
As typical front ends, they're trying to talk them out of it, because they always have better shots in their head. You typical front ends think they know the game better, and when you sit in the hack, will tell you 2 other shots that they saw.
Are you referencing me when I
No.
played lead
No.
for you?
No. No, not you.
No, not me? Okay. Good.
I think they have committed, staying with the shot that they have called. Could he be coming through the hole, Mike? And tapping his rock on the top of the 4?
That's what it looks like.
That's, I think, is what they are playing. The way it curls, that shot is definitely there. You gotta get by the top yellow, and it just does. Real
Great
nice shot. Great shot from Kevin. Came through that port. Watch on this replay. Just get by the top yellow.
Great throw.
Even if they were to get 1, they'd be okay with that. Up 3 is pretty comfortable for teams at this level. After 4 ends, definitely would like multiple points, but make sure he gets 1. Later.
Time for our coffee.
Time for our double-double here, Mike.
Double-double, yeah.
Double-double.
Is it a double? We still got a few more ends to get through here. So the call is to come around, but they're still discussing. Oh, he's coming back.
Yeah, they're not convinced. The way it curls, I think that shot's there, but you know, you almost got to get to the inside. They're wondering if there's a hole between the long guards. If they can get through that hole, easier way to get shot would be if they could throw upweight through that hole for sure. Pretty skinny hole to get between those long guards.
Thread through those.
Mm-hmm. they agreed on the call. Looks like the out-turn draw. They're going to need a lot of finish after it gets by the guard. They got to get to the inside of Cooey's rock.
Trying
really
to curl it now.
Carve it, trying to carve it. You really got to move that over towards the center line.
Weight should be good.
Line is perfect. If they
Get
can
there,
the rock
get there. Great sweep.
Oh, what a shot.
Great sweep for shot rock.
And I think it is shot
Good,
rock.
yes.
What a shot. And look how much curl we have in this ice, Mike, with the rotation that he threw.
Yes.
How far that finished. Just watching that replay.
That just speaks to the great ice.
Absolutely goes sideways. Great ice. Lots of curl.
Great ice, Brian.
Great ice, Judy son.
Brian, Graydon, and Darren.
And Darren, all
and Darren.
of you.
Oh, Darren's behind us. Hello, Darren.
Oh, hello, Darren.
Did you have your hot dog yet? I miss you. I miss you too, Darren.
The commentators miss you.
I don't know if we need to do this. I got a face for radio. Hey, buddy. How's it going today?
Good.
Good? Yeah. We don't have an extra mic or we'd put you on. Are you getting a hot dog? Okay, perfect.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks, Darren.
Some positive feedback. Darren Molding telling us we're doing a great job.
I was told I wasn't going to be on camera. I don't. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, folks.
Radio, yeah.
That woke him up right there.
Yikes.
Okay, we'll listen in here.
We'll listen in. We'll listen in what they're saying.
Can you hear me?
Apologize for that.
No. Are we back on? Oh, we're good now? Okay.
We just can't listen to them.
Oh, we lost their mics.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That double's kicking in.
What's our options here? How is Kevin going to get that rock out? He may need to test that hole between the long guards. If they run that top 12 one in with peel weight, Mike, do you see that red rock on the button going anywhere? I really don't.
See,
but at least you could get rid of the ones. You're still going to give them one, I think.
If you raise that top yellow back, does it really hurt you? Can you hurt yourself with that? You're not going to chip your own yellow out.
Chip your own yellow out? Probably not.
No. Like, to me...
I think that's a good option, sure.
Oh, I think he's going to try and go through these guards. That's the ice.
I guess we'll find out if there's a hole there, folks.
Wow. Oh, Linda said hi, Darren.
With that ice, I don't think Mikey's throwing a missile. This looks like just a normal hit, maybe control. Navigate through that port.
Such a precise shot, eh?
It's close.
Trying to curl it.
Just
touches.
rubs on the red rock. It'll be a steal of 1 for Hoesli.
And
got us a game.
4-3 Cooey lead. What happened?
So Tyler tried the run back on the top yellow just to see what happened, and Cooey would have stuck around for 2. Front end's always got to try and prove to the skips.
Yes, yes. Okay.
They were right.
We'll be right back.
Handcrafted in Canada, Hardline's ice pad has revolutionized curling for over a decade. Engineered with top-tier precision and durability, it is backed by an unmatched 10-year warranty. Designed for curlers at all levels to sweep effortlessly with maximum efficiency, it is trusted by the world's best curlers, including Olympic and world champions. It is quite simply the best broom in the game. Hardline. Join the revolution.
We are back, Lloydminster Curling Club, playing the 5th end. Team Cooey has a 4-3 lead, and Hammer. This has turned into a game, Mike.
Absolutely.
Looked like it was going to be over early in handshakes, but Team Hoesli has fought back and are making a game here. Bring you up to date on a couple other scores. In the 4th end, Nicholas Edin of Sweden got 3 on Brent Pierce. He's up 5-1. They're playing 5. Libis from Black Diamond, Alberta, is up on Team Jacobs 5-3. They are playing 5. And still a couple of rocks to come. Carruthers is up on Goskins 6-1. 2 rocks left in the 5th there. This is getting exciting, Mike.
This
we
is
think
good.
we have much of a game. Now we got a game.
But I just got a Post-it note put on our table saying we got more viewers, just saying, from the other commentators. I don't know if I like that.
How can that be?
I don't. Yeah, that's not right.
2 professionals like you and me. How is that possible?
See, if everyone watching right now could call just someone, and they would all join in, we could
Get
probably
them to join in.
We would have more viewers.
Ring those phones. So that doesn't really work, does it, for this?
Ring those phones. Only Saskatchewan people will get that show.
That's true.
Ring those phones. My uncle used to be one of the hosts on that.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
Sheldon Bergstrom. He passed away last year, but yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was my uncle. For those of you that knew Sheldon Bergstrom, that was my uncle. Yeah, Telemiracle, what a great.
Years and years and years.
Yes. Anyways, back to curling.
Back to curling.
Squirrel.
Yeah. So Kevin has asked Kark for out-turn come around. To lay 2. He asked for it to be full 8 or just bite the 4-foot. Sweepers are working hard. They'll get it full 8.
Shot called, shot made.
Yeah, great. Great draw weight. Good scrub from the boys. So we got a notice too on our phone here, Mike, our local weather, that there's a warning for freezing rain for Lloydminster.
Oh, that's not good.
I can tell you that that was not happening last year. When the wind chill was minus 50,
that
there
did
was
not
no
happen.
warning for freezing rain.
Yeah. I keep hearing that ding. Food's
Is that in my head?
yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I know I'm going crazy, but Little bounce off there.
And with the last rock just thrown between Carruthers and Goskins. Team Carruthers has stolen another one.
Wow.
They're up 7-1. Playing 6.
Where are we going? Higher.
Higher. That's hilarious.
Thank you, Susan.
Yes. She's watched her share of telemarketers.
Oh. We would stay up all night and watch those.
Oh, yeah.
Just to wait for our
For
name
sure.
to come across the screen.
The banner flying by. Oh, there it was.
Mike Robson.
$10.
Yeah. Call my family at 3 in the morning to tell them. Did you see my name?
Where are we going? Higher.
Uh-oh, Judy. Just sent message to Brian's brother, Steven, to see if he was watching. Yeah, make sure he tunes in. Oh, we got our first lovely commentary.
Oh.
Thank you, Carol. Or maybe there's been others.
Thanks, Carol.
We get distracted. I get distracted. Daryl, you're pretty good.
It's easy to get distracted when you have the world's top men's teams here.
Yeah, that's true.
It's hard to focus on one sheet. So Hoesli is laying 1. You can see about 3/4 of the rock. Looks like they're going to throw an out turn here.
I think 3/4 is being a little generous, but we'll see.
And asking to
Don't expect them to be far off here.
get on the inside of the Cooley rock here. Tap it back.
Gotta go a bit there. Nice shot.
Real nice shot, real nice shot. Tap those rocks to the back. They don't need to disappear just yet. They'll help you initially.
Great sweep.
Nice shot.
Yeah, this has been a good game. It's kind of hard when you're commentating. You want good games. You don't mind blowouts either.
No.
But I prefer the good games.
Go get to the bar a little sooner.
Well,
before
get me another double-double, right? Yeah. I'm tired, remember?
So Cooey, they are not in trouble, but I think they have to be a little cautious here. Up 1 with hammer. Hoesli's got a couple rocks in there. So it could peel the center guards.
They do have hammer.
They do have hammer.
So
they could get rid of the center guards because that's what's causing the issues right now, and it looks like that's going to be the call.
Thank you, Susan. We're watching all those. Oh, not what they wanted
Runs
there.
one into their own rock, which jams in the back.
Yellow is second shot, I believe. Oof.
Just misses the other red center guard.
Uncharacteristic for what he's been throwing on those so far this game, eh?
So I got a little unlucky there.
Oh, look at them. They're getting.
I see our friend Susan is back from Emerald Park too, right by our farm.
Oh, really?
Thanks for tuning in again, Susan. Yes, like a mile from our farm. Yikes, yeah, that was an appropriate comment.
Marco Hoesli with his shot. Just trying to tuck it around there.
Right behind there.
Looks pretty
top
close.
Red one. Really good line.
You don't want to go too deep and leave the double. It looks really good.
Might still be a double there. It's close. Real nice shot.
Got to throw the right weight to make that.
Replay.
That's great shot.
Just gets by their top red one. Look at that finish.
A little bit of pressure being put on Team Kui here. No, you'll see Darren walking across there. Must have had his hot dog.
Trying to decide, Kevin is. Whenever he can't decide, his toque gets even more crooked. It's a sure sign that he doesn't know what to do. Tilted toque. Aaron will come down, discuss what their options are. Could still peel. Center guard. Be an option. And that is what they have decided. And get rid of that. Center guard, asking Aaron. Runs it onto his back yellow.
Takes the back yellow out.
Gets rid of it. Hoesli almost for sure will replace the center guard. And a chance for Hoesli to make it even better. They actually can replace that guard and put it in a better spot. So definitely Aaron was looking to try and run that in and remove a couple of Hoesli's rocks. Marco with throwing a guard, center guard. And all of a sudden, Team Kui is in a bit of trouble, Mike.
Yes, they are.
This game is really turned around. They had pressure on Hoesli the first 3-4 ends. And now it's on Kevin. So replace that and actually with a better guard. May not be a double there anymore on that outside red one that's in the 4-foot. Might not be able to see enough of it. Still looking at maybe running the red one in, kill some of the red ones. That's an option. And that is the call. So they're going to try that again, asking Aaron to run that red one in and eliminate some red granite that is starting to pile up in there. Restricting the scoring area, they're all around the 4 foot. And
Just missed the call on that one.
They were trying to run that into the...
They were, yeah. They sweeping hard off the start, and then...
There's a straight kill. Hoesli will put that back.
Got the undercurl there.
Yep.
Yeah, replace the guard.
And then we're down to 4 rocks here, and yeah, Team Kui's in a little bit of trouble.
Mm-hmm. Getting a few more people in the stands here.
They're ignoring the freezing rain warnings.
They
Decide
are,
to
yeah.
come down anyway, which is great.
Well, now that they're here, they're going to have to stay here. They
have
can't
to stay
leave.
here now. You can't go if there's freezing
sorry.
rain. Pretty sure the VIP lounge, those people are going nowhere.
We got double doubles. We have hot dogs.
We have it all for you. Double doubles, hot dogs.
We got it all.
The center guard is replaced.
Maybe a touch
tighter than they wanted.
Yeah,
really too close to the rings.
Want to keep a little bit of separation there for this, but
so could run that in and get rid of a lot of granite.
It's but it's open back there, so.
So I think that's the 2 choices that they're looking at.
Just
Mike is
hit and roll behind.
Peel weight into there and get rid of some of those rocks, or yeah, the hit and roll
and just sink it behind.
And sink it behind.
Yeah.
Because the rocks are staggered, pretty tough for Hoesli to get at it if he can ever roll it a bit towards the button. That's what he's looking at now, is how far can we roll inside. You either go on the offensive, Mike, and try and get your rock in there, or still defensive and trying to rip.
Knowing Kui here, I'm thinking he's going offensive.
Yep.
But we'll see.
When you look at the angles, it's probably not set up great to make a triple trying to run that top red one in. And so that may be why they're probably more looking at the hit and roll in, get a rock in there somewhere. Could hit the top one really, really thin. Yeah, just like he's putting the broom down there.
I got it wrong.
Drive it to the right. If we had an illustrator,
yeah, well,
I'd be able to draw.
Other commentators are hogging it over there.
Hogging it. Really thin. Probably gets rid of 3.
Probably board weight here. You thinking? Board.
heavy board.
Heavy.
The problem if he gets to the nose of it is he's going to leave his rock there.
Oh.
It's going to come with some heat.
Oh, great shot. Does that top one get out?
That helps. And moves them out of the scoring area is the biggest thing. Get them out of the 4 foot.
Keep that 4 foot open.
Really, really good shot.
Great shot by Kevin.
Yep. Hit it
Kevin
real
who?
thin.
Okay, Kevin who, Daryl?
Kevin Kui.
Nice. Good job. Thank you, Josie, for that.
Hoesli's going to draw down around that center guard. Playing for the force here. At this point of the game, I think they'd be pretty happy to be 2 down with hammer after the way the first couple ends went.
They're leaving it. They're waiting for the curl to come onto it. Waiting for it to catch.
It's a little heavy. Sweepers are not touching it.
No, they are not. You want to keep
It'll
it
stop
above.
right before the tee line. Actually, not bad.
And fully buried.
So the
fully
force
buried.
is on.
Yep. Brad Jacobs on the other sheet was in a lot of trouble. Made a pistol to score his one.
Fantastic shot just to get one to be
one down
5-4 without
playing
this
6.
Libis team from Black Diamond. Underdogs probably in this event, but they have turned some heads. Goskin's team from Netherlands got a deuce on Carruthers in 6. So it is 7-3, and Carruthers has hammer playing 7.
So question, Daryl, who delivered my double-double?
That would be Haley Jameson.
Okay, and that's Catlin's?
That is Catlin's girlfriend.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Haley. A shout out to
you,
Haley. From Regina, very dedicated nurse.
Oh, is she a nurse? Okay.
Yep.
Cooey just
So
playing the
instead of
draw tap.
drawing, he's playing the tap. He loves his outturn. Playing the outturn tap. For 1, the line looks really good. As long as he has the weight, he's got to
Gotta go
move it.
for weight. And perfect.
Just enough.
Great shot by Kevin Cooey to get a single here in 5. So he will take a 5-3 lead going into 6. And we will be right back.
The official soundtrack to Canada's only border city. 1061, The GOAT. Stay connected with mylloydminsternow.com. The GOAT. Everything that rocks. 1061, The GOAT.
Welcome back to C semifinal action here at the 2025 Astec Safety Challenge at the Lloydminster Golf and Curling Center.
Yeah, thanks to our big title sponsor, Astec Safety, Jeff Mulligan here and daughter Caitlin. Our presenting sponsor, Wild Rose Pump and Compression, Rod Wild. Strathcona Resources, MNP RB's Lloydminster, It's Time Promotions, Maz Entertainment.
Great job,
Surrounds us here. We're riding on their coattails. They're making us look good. Musgrave Agencies, Store Right, Lakeside Pharmacy, Bar Engineering, Fountain Tire, Industrial Scientific, Brady Canada, Boundary Ford, Sobeys, Lloydminster, Tent Guys, The Goat 106.1, Border Inn and Suites, Cooperators, Jason Arden, Calro Pump and Mechanical, Velocity Truck Centers, RL Electric Motor Rewind, Synergy Credit Union, Redhead Equipment, Bexon Construction, Gold Horse Casino, and Something Under a Mustard Stain. We think is my vet clinic. We're not sure.
I think so, yeah. We don't want to mention it, though. We're not going to mention it.
No. Kevin plays into the rings. Hoesli immediately puts up a corner guard, of course. They need to generate multiple points here. You want to score in the even end. Need some corner guards from the Swiss. Being up 2, Kevin Cooey is, playing 6. They're probably happy to actually have 2 rocks in the rings and not throw up some center guards. I think they want the play into the rings. They want to crowd that scoring area. It's exactly what they do. Kark's first shot was just barely into the 8-foot and throws a perfect come around to the button. At this point, Cooey is happy not to have to throw up guards. When they put up this corner guard, Mike, some in the last couple of years, some of the strategy has been that you can draw around one of those corner guards and leave it half open, just to cut down their ability to be able to get around the corner guard. So that has become a strategy in the last few years. You'll see a lot of the top teams doing that now.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Cooey is happy now to guard his 2. He has 1 right on the button. They will try protecting that for the whole end. Throwing up a guard halfway to the house.
Looks good. Great shot by Tyler.
Shot from Tyler, completely guarding 2 in the house, and now it's decision time for the Swiss. They're going to have to come in and make a play on these rocks at some point.
Soft weight hit and roll. Here's the call.
So the way with how much it curls, everything is accessible.
Everything's in play, really.
Everything's in play.
Yeah.
And even though it is buried up here, and even on our monitor, they're still accessible with how much curl we have on this great ice. So that's what he's called for, is maybe like a hack weight, punch it over, roll behind your corner guard.
It's quite easy from up here, actually.
Quite easy.
Yeah.
Especially if we had the telestrator. We could show, drawing a line, how that would look like.
Looks pretty close here.
Really close.
Well, maybe a
really, really good shot.
Great throw.
So the replay just gets by that center guard. Probably a heavy hack weight shot, rolls over. Decision time. Options are peel a corner guard, come around again to replace the rock that the Swiss team just moved. And they've decided they are going to kill the corner guard. Makes sense to kill the one that is hiding the Swiss rock. Tardy just misses the run back on that. I think they would have been happier if actually just a straight peel on that than leaving their rock there.
So update from sheet 3. Team Pierce had a draw tap for their single and 6. So they are down 5-2 versus Team Adine playing 7.
decision time. Do we have mics on our Hoesli team? No.
Yeah,
we
I can't
listen
hear.
No.
Can't hear
Can't
nothing.
hear them.
That means we got to fill in here.
We got to fill in with
Okay.
translate.
So what are we doing here? Throw it away? Is that what you do?
I think right now they're.
What's the call? What would you do?
I think what I would do is I actually would come around that center guard, and I would probably just tap Cooey's rock. Even if I freeze to it, I'm still okay with that. A corner freeze.
You have hammer.
We don't have to move it yet.
Yeah.
But need another rock in there somewhere.
Is that yellow second shot or is it red? Do you know? Have you?
When we
Oh,
looked
there we
overhead,
go.
I would have guessed it
that's
was red.
Yeah, that's red.
So I think red is second shot.
Thank you, Maz.
So they need another rock in there.
Are they doing what you called?
That ice, almost like they are definitely trying to move it.
Yeah.
That is not enough ice for a draw around that center guard. They're going to throw a little bit of weight, maybe try and tap it.
Just tap it back.
Tap it back. Yeah. But I like making a play on that rock now.
Gotta hold it. Gotta hold it. Gotta hold it. Nice. And tap it.
They will tap it to the
Gonna hang on.
back 12. It's still back there, but
yeah, we got a biter.
That's all right.
Yeah, they don't mind that there, right?
They don't mind that there at all. So can you see enough that there is a double for Aaron here? Maybe.
Give me half to a third is what he said.
From what we can see on our monitor,
if we
looks like you can see 3/4.
Little hard for us up here to hear the on ice commentary, just with where we are, and
I think they're definitely trying the double.
Yep. Great shot.
Nice double by Aaron. Great shot.
Great throw.
Threw that really well.
But 4 foot's nice and open, right? So they're
still lots of guards in play.
Yeah, there is.
They're happy with what's out front. Lots of stuff to hide behind.
Yeah. First, the third's first rock here for Team Hoesli. Yes, Judy, it is red. Well, not anymore. Just looking at your comment. It was red.
So it looks like they're going to throw around their corner guard. Draw coming up. Try and freeze to Cooey's just behind the T line. Has to get by the center guard. It is not going to.
It is touching.
An error. That was really unexpected because it's just not a difficult shot. Lots of room to draw around that guard and just didn't get by the center guard.
Marco won't be happy with that.
No. I can translate a little bit for you. That Marco, I could read his lips. He said poop, oh poop. Which is worldly, it's universal. Yep. Everyone knows, oh poop.
Oh poop, yeah. Heard that a few times.
So on the offensive, Kevin has asked Aaron, we're going to put some pressure on him now.
Yeah.
We're going to come around that center guard. This is almost there on its own, a sweeper's dream. Untouched. Top of the button.
Heather K. Cooey's toque has a tilt to it. Well, yeah, it did.
It does. It didn't when he started, but as soon as they start getting trouble, if you know Kevin Cooey,
he's got to hear things, right? He's got to have 1 ear.
The toque will start to slide sideways, depending on how the game's going.
He must be cold now.
And
it's covering both ears.
Now he's covering both ears. He feels like he's in control again, because when they were stumbling the last two ends, it was very crooked.
And then sometimes the toque's off and the hood's up.
Yep.
Never know what you're going to get.
Never know.
Oh, they got to go on this one, Daryl.
This is going to be
gotta
really
go on
tight
this
to
one.
the center guard.
And for weight.
And it looks light.
That looks light to me. Oh. Marco will not be
Another
happy
miss
with
from
these
Marco.
two stones this end. Uh-oh. What do we have there? You better read that comment, Doc.
In a lot of trouble.
What does that say?
That'd be my son telling me to keep it clean. Keep what clean?
Yeah. Been very clean here.
It's been very clean.
Yes.
Except during the commercials.
Just draw down right on top here.
Yeah, and the Swiss will be in a heap of trouble, and limited options for them. If Kevin puts this top 8, fully 8, biting the forefoot. Shot. Weight looks pretty close. Sweepers are lightly brushing. Going
well,
for
maybe a
little
more than a light brush there for Tyler.
Ends up being quite light.
Over curl. Oh, and leaves Hoesli an opening here.
Hole
yeah.
Now for Philip.
Cooey's had a few over curls this game.
That might have been a little light, maybe. Looks like it is handshake time over on sheet 6.
Yes.
Don't quite have the score up, but after 7, Carruthers.
We know Carruthers won.
We know Carruthers is 1.
Which means Goskins is out.
Goskins is out. Carruthers will be in the qualifier at 4 o'clock. And it looks like Carruthers got 1. So final there, 8-3 after 7. Carruthers moves on. Hoesli trying to come through the hole. They're trying to carve this. This needs to curl.
Gonna be on the nose.
Get almost to the nose.
Just leave that wall of yellow behind you.
So Kevin will play the exact same shot probably. As long as he can tap them to the back, he will be laying 3. It gets to the back yellows, and the force will be on.
And they do it. What a shot. Clemens finds 2 here and 6. Serious trouble.
On the next sheet over there, Jacob Libis made a nice in-off to score 2 and take a 7-4 lead.
Commanding lead.
Commanding lead 7-4 after 6 ends against Jacobs.
Has Jacobs in trouble of being knocked out of this event.
That's crazy. Well
down
done.
3, playing 7.
Cooey's out here. They're going to have to carve this. Really got to go. Really got to carve it. Kark is going.
Quite heavy. This will
Oh,
not
no.
get by the guard.
Oh, no.
This will be a draw for 2.
An undercurl
for
and an
Hoesli.
overcurl for Cooey this end. That's, he will not
Maybe
be.
a bit heavy there from
Yeah, it
what
looked like.
I think, Mike, from what they wanted to play.
Yeah, so just a straight draw, full 8
Straight
for 2.
draw when he was in trouble all end.
Hmm.
What a turnaround this end.
And again, Cooey is our defending champion.
Yeah. Yeah. Unforced errors.
Yes, absolutely.
Really. If Kevin makes his first shot, I don't know how Hoesli can even score. But 2 misses from Kevin in a row has opened the door to tie this game.
It's looking pretty good. Just kind of
Like
a
the
heavy,
weight is close.
heavy clean here.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks pretty
easy
good.
shot, really, and we got ourselves a tie game, Mike.
5-5 after 6. Cooey will take the hammer, playing 7. We'll take a short break and be right back.
At It's Time Promotions, we make your brand stand out. From custom apparel made with precision, to headwear that puts your brand front and center, and vinyl decals that make your brand stick. We deliver promotional materials and print solutions that leave a lasting impression. With locations in Lloydminster and Provost, we proudly ship Canada-wide. It's Time Promotions, where your brand comes to life.
Like people, businesses have their journey, their path, sometimes straight, but more often evolving, growing, and adapting to a changing world, creating the need for knowledge in areas like accounting, consulting, tax, technology, areas critical to your continued growth and success. All part of the journey, all part of what we do together with you. Because your success is the destination. MNP, wherever business takes you.
Hey Ben, what's the Astec?
We're back. Can you hear me?
Back
Daryl?
live, I can hear you.
Am I? I'm good? Okay. Yes, we're back. 7th end action. Tie game 5-5. Cooey has a hammer.
What a roller coaster of a game.
Oh, what
Again, we thought this is looking like this game was going to be over early. Handshakes before the 4th end. And it is turned right around. Hoesli's back in it. Some unforced errors from Team Cooey has let the Swiss back in it. Still in good shape. You have hammer going into 7, so ideally you want to score at least 2 or blank the end, have hammer coming home.
Yeah, maintain hammer and 8.
Yeah, and ideally Hoesli would like to force, in a perfect world, would force them to 1.
Yes.
Steal of 1 would be okay, but the odds would still be with Cooey to score 2 coming home. So in a perfect world,
force is probably what
force
they're
of
looking
1
for.
is what they're looking for. Have hammer coming home 1 down.
So Josie had a comment on here. Are you guys only broadcasting 2 games today? No, actually.
No.
4.
All 4. We have 4 draws that are broadcasted today. This morning, now, 4 o'clock and 7:30 are all being broadcasted.
Well, I heard 8.
Or 8 o'clock, 7:30 or 8?
It's 8 o'clock, yes.
8 o'clock.
You're giving them false info, Daryl.
Sorry. Well, just you'll tune in early. You'll be ready
that's
for when the puck drops.
Well, I just heard Kyle Mulligan say 8, so. So there you go, Josie.
Sad to say it won't be us unless you're on, Mike. Are
No,
you on for any more?
I'm done now.
So Mike will be done. So it'll be different broadcasters, sorry to say.
Jeff, Jimmy gave me my pink
Jimmy
slip.
gave you your walking papers?
Yeah, he said, enough of you. I'm done with you.
Your shenanigans.
Your shenanigans.
Your lack of focus.
Yeah.
Hoesli, of course, with center guards. Kui comes around twice, and they will lay back 4, top 8. Because it's back 4, it allows for a freeze. Accessible. And that is the call. Trying to come around and freeze to the one in the back 4.
Simon Glure. Oh no. That's
Sweeper goes down and burns the rock.
Just make sure he's okay.
Very
Ouch.
unfortunate.
Ouch.
We'll show the replay.
His foot
on here.
Foot
Did
caught
he hit
the
the
bench. Oh, on his shoulder too.
Hopefully he is okay.
We'll keep an eye on him here and just.
Went down real hard on his shoulder.
You can tell he's in pain.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Unfortunate. That was a really good opportunity.
Yeah. You hate to have shots missed.
Yeah.
Because of that. Yeah, he's definitely in pain. We had that first draw. I don't know if you saw it. Mike McEwen hit the bench and fell, hey?
Oh, I did not know that.
Yes, lucky he wasn't injured, but he went down hard.
Was it Mike himself or one of the team?
No, it was Mike McEwen.
How did he hit the bench?
He was sliding backwards and just.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yes. Very hazardous sport.
It can be.
It can be.
I know firsthand, I fell too.
Oh, it happens very easily. Center guard replaced. That was just peeled by Tyler Tardy. Kevin quickly puts down the broom and says, "Do it again, Tyler." Throws a lot of rotation on his peels, which is great. They spin off. They have a lot of spin, easy to sweep them to the boards with that much rotation. Now they're looking at coming around, freezing attempt again. Be Marco.
So sheet 3 action saw Team Pierce with a steal of 1 in 7. So
they're going to make that interesting.
Yes. So Team Medine is up 5-3 with Hammer playing 8. So still very much in control.
Nice freeze, almost freeze there.
Good shot by Marco.
Great shot. Watch the replay of them carving that in there, getting that finish. Just behind the button, little tap.
I've seen you make those before too.
Maybe 8 years ago.
Well, but the call
when
was
I was trying to,
the call was
trying
a
to
guard,
throw a
though.
guard. Oh, I attempted a guard, yeah. Tap back 4. Many times, actually. Aaron.
What
to
a
clean
shot.
it up, and he does.
Great throw by
Cleans
Aaron.
it right up.
He's curling
All of
really,
a sudden, we have 1 rock left in the house.
curling really well.
He is. Very calm personality. He's.
You don't see much.
You don't see
change
a lot of
in
emotion from
no.
Aaron. Whether he's made an outstanding shot or has missed one. No real highs or lows with him. Very solid player.
Kind of similar to Kui, eh?
Very similar.
Yeah, no more ashtrays on the ice, Heather.
No.
No.
Hoesli was putting up center guard. Kevin most likely will peel that. Second the rock stops. Broom is down. Asking Aaron.
Ears are covered.
Peel that.
By Tuke.
Ears are covered. He must
So
be
he's
feel
in
like
control.
He's in control again. Because it's Tuke fully in place. It's our measuring stick.
Tuke square in control.
Yeah. Sideways.
Sideways.
Things are not good. But it's back on, covering the ears.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. Oh, they fixed it. They fixed it for you, Judy.
That's better.
Yeah, the hammer is now fixed on the board.
Yep.
First shot of Phillips. Seems to be doing okay.
Mm-hmm.
You always hate when people fall. You just never know.
No. Sometimes adrenaline will keep them going for a little bit until the pain becomes severe. He went down pretty hard on his shoulder.
You've had to treat a few people, haven't you? Here? Was that you or was that?
Yeah, we had somebody sweeping that went backwards and hit their head on the ice and had an ambulance come.
Yes, you were there?
I was there.
Yeah.
We were very lucky that we had Colleen Hall here.
Another
my
veterinarian.
coworker, another veterinarian who actually taught CPR at Astec for 12 years.
Astec what?
At Astec.
Oh, like the title
Taught
sponsor?
CPR, they're a
Oh,
title
yes.
sponsor. She worked for Jeff Mulligan for 12 years. We were very lucky we had her there,
Yeah.
take control of the scene. As the
wasn't a good-
sweeper was knocked unconscious briefly. Ended up okay, but pretty scary.
It is in those situations because you
Yeah,
just don't
hitting
know,
your
right?
head. Yeah. Kevin loves his out turn, picks the out turn to peel. Doesn't quite completely roll away, but far enough.
Good enough.
Good enough.
And it is handshakes on sheet 3 as Team Adine will take the win over Team Pierce.
Swedes will move on to 4 o'clock.
Yes.
And Brent Pierce
is heading home.
Is done.
So 2 sheets remaining. So yes, we know that Team Carruthers, with their win over Team Goskins, they will advance to a C qualifier game. And so will Team Adine.
Everyone loves the Swedes. They have a big fan following.
Absolutely.
Nicholas Adine and team and their female teams. Anna Hasselborg,
As big of a following as Team Gushu?
Mm-hmm.
Because Team Gushu, they should have a following.
Mm-hmm.
So update from sheet 5. The only other game going on, we have 8th end action starting. So we have a 7-6.
There's some wrong math there, I believe.
Yeah, that's this old guy's trying to add it up here. So we have
my eyes tell me
a 7.
It's not 5 for Jacobs.
Yeah, so it's a 7-6 lead.
Probably a 6.
Yeah, so it's 7-6 lead for Team Libis over Team Jacobs. Libis with the hammer coming home.
Wow, what a showing by Libis this week so far.
Yeah, they knocked out Ritornes. Their last
easily.
Yes.
Annihilated the Italian team last night.
Okay, hood's up, hood's down.
So looks like a tap for 2. He's chosen his out turn. He's gonna have to cross the face a little bit. I always find these a little tougher calling the line, Mike.
Oh yes.
That has to cross the face rather than throw the in turn.
Luckily you have Kerry Leckie in the house.
Did you just say luckily?
Wrong choice of words.
He is humorous. I mean, he's a good sense of humor. You need that.
Kerry's a great guy.
You need that too.
He is a great guy. Looks close.
They're sweeping. So
they're
this
cleaning.
Is
They're
really
cleaning.
Close. Oh,
and that is for
shot.
2.
Beauty shot for Deuce. What a shot by Kevin.
He'll take a 7-5 lead after 7. We'll take a short break and we'll be back for the 8th end action.
I don't remember a time when curling wasn't a part of my life. When I wasn't putting in the sweat and hard work to be the best that I can be. Clocking in the time, the effort to practice day in, day out. Curling is more than just a game. It's a family, a community. And when it's time to play, I know I'll be ready. Hardline, supporting hundreds of our next generation athletes.
And we are back. Lloydminster Curling Club. Team Kui up 2 without hammer, coming home against Team Hoesli, playing the 8th end. Should be a great finish. One sheet over from us. Libis is up 7-6 on Jacobs, and he has hammer playing 8. Martin throwing his first rock. They will try and come in full 4. Right on center line, ideally. Try and keep their rocks in. Sweepers are going hard on this. We'll make it just into the full 8, but at least in the house. Hoesli will put up corner guard. They'll put up a couple corner guards before they'll even look at one of the rocks in the rings. corner guard in place.
I'm back, Daryl. You hear me?
Yep. Mike is
Perfect.
back.
Just had to sneak out and grab a hot dog.
It smells good back there. I didn't know if it was a hot dog, but sure smells good. Great food and beverage here. Lloydminster
great.
Curling Club. Fantastic.
Really good job. Louis, Brett,
Louis
and
in the
team.
kitchen. You can't go wrong with Louis.
Oh, it's been great.
Yeah, very lucky to have him here.
And huge shout out to the City of Lloydminster for the venue, organizing committee, all of the over 100 volunteers I heard.
Huge.
All the sponsors, to the ice makers, to the so-so commentary,
To the mediocre broadcasters.
MNP VIP Lounge, here I come.
Yep. Check that out. Clark bumps back his original draw, so now one fully in the 4. It's exactly who he wants. Couple corner guards.
So these two teams have only played each other once in the past.
That's hard to believe because Hoesli, they've been in a lot of spiels so far this year.
Yes.
It's funny they haven't crossed paths more than just once.
Yes.
And do you remember what was the outcome of that?
Kui had the win.
So Kui is 1-0 against Hoesli, and that was this year, probably? Was it this year?
I can't remember the year, but yeah. But no, so they haven't met head to head.
Not very much.
No.
So decision time. Trying to decide if they put up a center guard.
Can't peel those yet.
Do they come around the corner guard and leave it half open, cut down their come around area? And nope, gonna put down the broom, gonna throw a center guard.
Yeah, mid to tight. Thank you, Megan. She puts, oh, you guys aren't mediocre. Does that mean we're bad? We'll take it as we're better than mediocre.
Fairly general.
Yeah, that's
not mediocre.
She left that open-ended a little bit.
Very open-ended.
So when are you back on commentating? You got a few
Tomorrow,
more.
the semifinal at 10 or 10:30.
I'll be watching you from the lounge.
With Mr. Mulligan next door here.
Oh, you got called, yeah?
Yep.
Anything less from Team Libis today? Absolutely not. What a shot by Mulberg.
They did leave their shooter up front. They didn't roll that one out.
Hoesli is trying to bump Louis' rock sideways, spill in behind the corner guard. Needed to hit a little more of that rock, but not bad.
Yeah, they can see. It looks like all of it.
Yeah. It is definitely accessible. Could
hit and roll out.
Could remove it. Could play a peel on the corner guards. Decided to play this. The miss, the air, is to throw it tight. Get rid of the corner guard. That's all right. Just don't want to throw it wide.
Oh, he noses it.
And nosing it.
They didn't want that.
Did not want to leave that rock there.
Yeah, Marco looks like he's doing okay, so that's good. This will be a good finish here, both sheets.
Mm-hmm. come down to last rock, Jacobs Libis. Exciting
Yes.
finish in our game. We thought we were going to be done about an hour ago, but
Yeah, it was looking that way,
it was
wasn't
looking
it?
that way, but Hoesli's
Yeah.
made a game of this.
Double and a triple.
Oh, what a shot.
And behind his
and
corner
behind
guard.
the guard. What a shot.
Great throw there.
Show the replay. Watch this replay. Hits it perfectly.
Nice shot.
The triple and leaves his rock behind the corner guard.
Great throw.
Now we're going to see some cleanup of the guards. Kevin will ask Aaron to peel.
Aaron Sluchinski's first.
Actually over curls, but at least he got rid of it.
Yep. We're going to see them go around these corner guards.
They are set up for the deuce, Mike.
We could see.
We could have extra
Yeah.
ends. Dare we say it? This could go to extra ends here. Marco will try and come down around corner guards, throwing his out turn.
Trying to take
This
it for
looks
weight.
light. Looks really light.
Got to get it in the rings.
That has to be in the rings. Oh, an unforced error.
Grinds to a halt.
That has to be in the house anywhere, Mike. Decision time for Hoesli. Do you ignore the one in the 8-foot and come around the corner guards and then hope that you have a double of wherever Kevin puts his next rock to tie, versus an option would be to try and hit Kevin's rock and roll behind the corner guard? Be another option. They've elected to draw around those corner guards. They're sweeping this for line. Weight looks better.
Yeah, weight does look better.
And this first one, they got to get it by that top
Don't
one.
lose the line. They got it.
Just perfect. Great draw.
Great shot.
Let's watch a replay on how close that actually came.
He's got it already queued up.
Rock.
He's good.
Wow, great finish there. That is absolutely buried. Over buried. Decision time for Team Kui. So, what do we do here? Where do you put a rock to lay 2 that there isn't an accessible double? You could follow that one down.
Just freeze on top of it.
And freeze on top of it.
Corner.
And eliminate
Corner freeze.
any chance. Corner freeze. Yep. That's an option. I think the shot is to follow them down, Mike.
Yep,
That's
I think
what I
that's
would do. You just have to make sure you are first or second shot. Or you leave them an open, potentially a hit or an open hit for their deuce. You freeze on top, and honestly, I think the game is over.
Just
There
that
will
corner,
not be
corner
a double
freeze.
for 2. Yeah.
First shot for Kevin Kui, 8th end. 2-point lead, 7-5. On the sheet beside us, we had Brad Jacobs trying to throw one behind a guard to keep the game going. He is light. Team Libis with the win. With
huge
victory.
knocking out Jacobs.
Knocking out. Yes. So Jacobs, Team Jacobs is out.
Shocking.
Team Libis moves on to the C qualifier game. That is a huge upset there. You know, I don't think well, what was Team Botcher last year, but I don't think they qualified last year either. They've had some tough games. They're
a lot of pressure.
You know, here's
kind of their home spiel, so to speak.
Yeah, no team is a free space on the bingo card, so to speak. But
no. So Kevin's rock coming up a little light. Advantage Hoesli, so now you could play hit and roll behind those guards. That would put Kevin in a lot of trouble. That opens the door for a 3-ender and the victory.
Oh, so first rock for Philip.
Trying to
carve it over a bit here.
Negotiate a hit and roll if they could roll this under.
He's moving it, but is it enough? And
not bad, but probably can see
3/4 open.
Half to 3/4.
Kui's going to try and rip the double.
Unfortunately for the Switzerland team, it is Kevin's outturn, which he loves.
Could be handshakes here.
Could be handshake. Needed to roll about another 4, 5, 6 inches.
And it's off.
Calling for it to curl.
Tyler is trying
this
to.
This is close.
Oh,
he will not make the double.
It will be a draw for 2 and a tie
to go to an extra end.
Wow. he trying to possibly think of
Not sure
dream
where
ups?
they think they can get 3.
Well,
I think he's dreaming. I don't see
I think so.
any possibility there of
He's daydreaming.
shot for 3.
So we do know that Team Carruthers will play Team Libis in the 1C qualifier game, and the winner of our sheet will take on Team Adine in the other. And that will come to you. Both those games will be live streamed, and that will be at 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
It's out of Philip's hands. Sweepers are watching it very carefully. Lightly sweeping, which is usually a good sign.
A little heavier, light. Yeah, that's
Looking
always
pretty good.
That's always a good sign. Great throw. Tie game. We're going
What
to
an
extra.
end. Going to an extra.
We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Hey Ben, what's the Astec Safety online e-learning website again?
Yeah, that would be aztecsafety.com.
Fire extinguisher and firefighting, we'll send that one to Paul.
Ah, now here's a course I should probably take. Conflict resolution.
Power line safety. Yeah, I thought it might help me with my line calls. Did you know this Astec website has over 100 safety courses?
Jeez. Astec Safety online course. Ground disturbance. Could have used that a few seconds ago.
If there is one. If not, don't worry about it.
We are back live, Lloydminster Curling Club, in an extra end. It's our only sheet going still. 7-7, Hoesli and Cooey. Kevin Cooey will have last rock. Kevin back to the glass.
Only sheet remaining.
Only sheet remaining. Shocking upset. Team Jacobs is out.
Oh, okay. We've just been given the telestrator
Finally.
here. Okay. This could get interesting.
Finally. We could play X's and O's.
Yep.
I don't know how to use it, so it'll be you anyway, but.
Wow.
Center guard goes up. Kevin will ask to come around to the 4-foot, top 4.
Won't be fully
Shot
buried.
from Kark, not fully buried, but in the 4-foot.
Not much rest for the winner. No, it will not be. Hangman. Kelton.
Play hangman.
Play hangman.
Oh, we could.
So, calling for the double center. Want it to curl up there. They want it to touch the center line with the no tick rule. Didn't quite get
Not
there.
there. Kevin will call from the same shot from Kark to come around.
Fans
Freeze or tap his ruck.
Fans aren't leaving yet. They're sticking around.
Everyone's hanging in there. Watching the end of this game.
I guess we should stick around too then, eh?
I guess so. Nice wait. card and a little tap to the button. Perfect. Great shot.
Team Hoesli's from Switzerland. Team Daryl Hanley is from Lloydminster. You might see their name out there. Never.
Probably not. Yeah, never is correct.
Or Team Robson.
Or Team Robson.
Well, junior Team Robson you'll see out there.
True.
Not old dad here. Oh, our viewership has went up with the other live stream.
Lost the other sheet, so everyone
Yes.
joined over to ours.
Welcome.
Welcome. Call is to come around those center guards and tap the two yellows, getting the one off the button towards the back of the rings.
Looks close, on and off.
Really close line. And that is what they'll do.
Yeah, great throw.
Great shot.
All judged by the sweepers.
Tyler will peel. They'll be looking for double peel. Those rocks were fairly close together, but only gets one.
Oh, Valerie's giving Charles heck here.
Oh.
He's falling behind with the fire extinguisher.
Oh.
Is he following along on the chat? Charles, you following along on the chat? He's guess not.
Throwing their out turn. Come around the center into the 4-foot. They could have thrown another center guard, Mike, but pretty tough not to leave a double on them. Hard to space them, get them apart far enough that you're not going to give them an easy double.
Especially with the hitting ability of Tyler Tardy.
Hitting ability, that
nothing's really safe.
No, and that center rock is just not in a good position. It's almost halfway to the house, and it either has to be just over the hog line or really tight, so you can put a second guard on.
And he's running this red back into the rings.
Leaves his own
gets
rock
him out of the
there.
4-foot.
But it leaves him with some rocks out of the 4-foot.
Red is sitting 1 and 3. Again, Cooey with the hammer, throwing yellow rocks.
Same call. Out turn around to the button. Sweepers have not touched this. Heavy.
Gonna stop in time for
they
second
will
shot.
Still lay 2.
Just gonna run the center guard.
Could
We
kill
got the
us.
tilt.
Yep.
We have the tilt.
We got the tilt. It's back.
It is back.
Sure sign that. Oh, nervous about what's going on here.
Things are getting dicey. Oh, there we go.
Down.
Back in control.
So they are going to peel this. Peel the center guard.
Aaron Sluchinski's first rock.
Yep.
And straight peel.
Straight peel.
You're just going to see them replace that guard. And we will not get to use the telestrator because
No.
it is frozen.
Looks like it's frozen.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't stress, gentlemen. It's all good. Well, there it is. That was a quick fix. Thank you.
Another peel upcoming from Aaron. Now, strategy. Hoesli has 2 rocks left. You put up one more guard.
Oh, David. So serious. Rocks are lying in the house, not laying. It's house, not hose. Wow. Getting ripped a bit now.
Not hose.
Hose? Okay, thank you for the clarification. Oh, that's for referencing Hoesli on that one.
Putting the guard back in place.
Okay, great throw.
Covering center line.
So Kevin's going to try and beat him to the 4.
Jumping to the offense. And saying if I peel that center guard, they're going to make something even better with a tap. I got to beat him to the 4-foot.
Absolutely.
So draw, come around, in turn, attempt. Slightly brushing, so weight must be close. Line looks okay. There'll be a big finish here. This rock slows down.
Yeah, it looks pretty close.
Yep.
Need it to curl up. And
Can't
a
be
little
heavy.
A little heavy. Yeah, you don't want to leave him
Not
something to
be
draw
heavy.
to.
Not ideal. We wanted that to be probably a foot short of that.
They're going to have to move it, though, in order to...
Have to tap it.
They won't have to move it too far.
Not very far. Just leave his rock there. Just even a few inches.
Well, this has been a great game, Daryl.
Yeah, it has.
And thank you to all the viewers tuning in to watch.
How many are we up to, Mike?
4.8 million. Oh, sorry.
Close enough.
Oh, I got that wrong.
Close enough.
4.9 million.
Wow.
4,900.
So this is open the door a bit. Tap 4 or 5 inches.
Cooey could be in trouble if he
Could
makes
be in
this
trouble.
perfect.
That draw was probably 6-8 inches too deep. This has to be there. Does not look heavy.
No, and they got to move that yellow.
They have to move
They-
that
I
rock.
don't think
This
they have
is
it. It's
way light.
way light. It is going to be Kevin Cooey
It will be.
picking up the win. So Cooey will advance to the C qualifier. Team Hoesli is eliminated from play. So with that, we want to thank you all for viewing. We will be back at 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Thank you, Daryl.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Mike. That was fun.
That was fun.
Do it again sometime.
Sounds great. We'll see you at the next one.
Hey, Ben, what's the Astec Safety online e-learning website again?
Yeah, that would be aztecsafety.com.
Fire extinguisher and firefighting. We'll send that one to Paul.
Ah, now here's a course I should probably take. Conflict resolution.
Power line safety. Yeah, I thought it might help me with my line calls. Did you know this Astec website has over 100 safety courses?
Jeez. Astec Safety online course. Ground disturbance. Could have used that a few seconds ago.